Hello, how are you? My name is Dustin, and this is my very first YouTube video. So thanks for joining. And today it's very special because I wanted to talk about the Botan Tarot. It is such a beautiful deck. Here's the creator. Probably my favorite deck I've ever had. So I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to unbox it. I mean, to be fair, I've already unboxed it. However, I have not played with it much because I was waiting to get my video set up and I wanted to share. Anyway, um, from my understanding, as of right now, this deck is sold out. This is the second printing of this deck. There was a first edition. Um, and from my understanding, please don't reach out to the creator and ask, like, she's very overwhelmed from what I understand. So the best way that you can find out when there's another reprinting, I think she did say there is going to be a small reprinting of this one. Here we go, the Botan Tarot. This is the deck. It's a magnetic box, very beautiful. I love all the indigos. And if any of you know anything about Japan, Japanese like denim indigo, like it's just beautiful. Here is the inside magnetic box. This is the guidebook. Check it out. This is the guidebook, and it is a little white book. It does have full color images, and each card does have like upright and reversed keywords. Nothing too crazy. So there's that. And then here is the deck. Actually, let's do this first. I wanted to show you the inside of the box. Very thoughtful. It has each of the elements on the inside. Right. And then here are the backs. Now, from what I read on the website, botan is the Japanese word for peony, which are these white flowers. And she also mentioned that botan also means bravery, or like the peony means bravery. And another reason she chose the word botan is because these cards are also botanical. So she used a lot of like plant inspiration in these cards. From what I remember from the website, the card stock, for those that care, is it is matte linen, and it is 350 GSM. So she is a little thick. Also, it has gilding on the side. I think she said it's matte Japanese indigo. It is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it feels so soft. These cards feel like butter. I'm not sure if any of you are into like Japanese stationery, or if you've ever felt like this person did such a good job with imitating like Japanese paper. There's just something that like Japanese stationery is like, it's chef kiss. Now about this deck, there are a few cards that she did change with the second printing. There I think are five, maybe eight changes in the artwork that are different from the first edition. And there's also two title changes, which would be the Hierophant, which is now the teacher, and instead of the Hanged Man, it's the Hanged One. So if that matters to you. All right, let's just flip through the deck. Yay! All right, my little cloth is getting messed up here. So here we have our Fool. What a beautiful photo! And I love the inclusion of the little white dog. Here's the Magician. I also love that this deck is like a portraiture deck. I don't know the right word for that, but the faces are typically very close up, or it's like just bust up, and I don't know, that just like that's, to me, that's really smart, and I haven't seen a deck do that yet, so this is beautiful. So for the Magician, she included all of the elements here in his tattoos. I don't know if you can see that. Bear with me with the lighting. I apologize. Beautiful though. Here's the High Priestess, which is one of the cards that she did change. Here's the Empress, which is another card that she said she changed. Absolutely beautiful. Here's the Emperor, which I am I'm in awe. I love this photo, this drawing, painting so much. Um, she did an amazing job. All these, I believe, are watercolors. So it's just like hitting all the ooh-ah-ahs. Beautiful. Here's the Teacher, which is normally the Hierophant. This is a card that has changed. The Lovers. The Chariot. I love that. And I love the wings behind. Strength. What a beautiful strength card. I love all the flowy hair. And I love how the lion is like flipped over in a little docile, like playful position. The Hermit. This is immediately reminds me of Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. If any of you have seen that, this card is very much giving that to me, and I love it. The Wheel of Fortune. You can see things are astrological symbols are included here in the tattoos. The moon phases, the chakra colors, the mandala. Absolutely beautiful. Justice. Also, I apologize if I'm like missing the camera. Again, we're getting used to this, so. The Hanged One. Here's one of them that changed. And sorry, YouTube, if there's a little bit of nudity, I will go fast through that. Here's Death. What an amazing Death card. Death is one of those cards that I always look for in every deck. I usually look for Death and the Star, just because I feel like that how the creator portrays those two things are really important to me. So what a beautiful way to portray Death. Temperance. I love this. This is a card I struggle with a lot. And what a beautiful painting of this. I love the embellishments on her outfit, and like you can still see her legs, the dress. The Devil. Ooh. I love the horns that are in the smoke and the side eye. The Tower. This is such probably the most powerful tower card that I've ever seen. For those of you who don't know, this is the history. I think she included this card because of her grandparents, or don't quote me on that. But this card has to do with the internment camps here in America, and I can't even think of a more beautiful tower card or a more important tower card. I love that this tower has like flowers growing on it now, and it's abandoned. Definitely educate yourself if you haven't learned about this. This is something I wasn't taught about as a child because I grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah, this is amazing. Now, these next three cards, the Star, the Moon, and the Sun, I believe she said she changed to be like giant ethereal, like energies, and I really love how she did that. Here's the Star. This is another card I always look for in a deck to see how it's portrayed, and I absolutely love this. This usually has to do with hope, and for me, it has to do with authenticity, the journey to finding yourself. Here's the Moon. And the Sun. Judgment. I love the horn and the wings. Here's the World. What a happy, beautiful world card. Simple, but yet effective. And I mean, it definitely gets its point across. All right. There's that. Okay, on to the suit of swords. Here's the ace of swords. The two of swords. I think the swords all have to do with birds, I think. Three of swords. Beautiful. The scissors with the bird. And the sword through the peony. I believe that's peony. The four of swords. The five of swords. Wow. Six. Migration. Moving on. The river. The seven. Eight. Here. What a beautiful rendition of this crow that's blindfolded and bound. But usually it's of its own doing. The nine of swords. I love this one. All of the swords, and the last sword is a feather. Beautiful. Ten of swords. I'm not sure what kind of bird this is, but it is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna have to look and see. If any of you know what type of bird this is, let me know. I'd love to see what bird it is and like what the meaning is behind or the symbolism behind this bird. Here's the page. Now the quartz in this deck are like absolutely stunning. Probably some of my favorites I've ever seen. She has the bird mask and the feathers in her cloak. Here's the Knight of Swords. Here's the Queen. The crown of feathers. Oh, sorry if you can hear my neighbors. And here's the King. What a beautiful rendition. That like the raven or the I assume that's raven feathers or dark feathers. Like wow. Right? Now we are moving on to the Ace of Wands. This is the suit of wands, and I think the theme of this, I don't know if it's a kitsune or if it's bamboo. Let's go through it though. Ace of Wands. Here's the Two of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Journey. The Four of Wands. I love this rendition of it. Safety, comfort, home, foundation. The Five of Wands. This beast back here. And the wand piercing it. Six of Wands. Celebration, coming home, victory, return. The Seven of Wands. I like this. I think in the Rider-Waite-Smith, this character is usually put up against a corner and there's lots of wands coming at it. So it's like being pushed into a corner, pushed off the cliff. And I like that this card, it's like walking the tightrope and all these fans are trying to blow this character off. And yet the character still has to stay balanced no matter what's happening. The Eight of Wands. This is one of my favorite cards. Shooting Star, Wind, the rice fields, the night sky. Simple, but definitely gets its message across. Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. I love this card too. Reminded to only carry what's yours. The Page. With the tails. The Knight. Also has got the beast here in the fur. Queen. Wow. He's sitting inside of a giant piece of bamboo? I think so. And the King. Moving on to the suit of coins. Here's the ace. I love this. I forget what kind of flowers these are, but what a beautiful watercolor. Two of coins. So in this suit, I believe there's a lot of rabbits, and I love rabbits. I don't think that's all rabbits, but I do love rabbits, and so the the coins and the rabbits really bring me so much joy. Three of coins. Teamwork, community. The four of coins with the mask here. The five of coins. Wow. Oh, and there's a little rabbit right here and a moon. The six of coins. I think these are moon pies. And if you've never had a moon pie, ooh, you should definitely try one. Seven of coins. Eight of coins. This is a card I usually struggle with as well, depending on the deck. And this one I feel like I will struggle with, but it's okay. We'll work through it. Nine of coins. The sickle here. And the 10 of coins. I love this. Here is the page. I like her horns. Here's the knight. Here's the queen. Her little ears. And the king with the horse. And then here is the suit of cups. Here's the ace of cups. I think this suit has a lot to do with the ceramics, which, like, if you don't know anything about Japanese ceramics, they're like top tier quality. I love when I go to Japan, I like to collect little ceramic pieces. And also, I forget the name of this technique, but like when something breaks, they use gold to fuse it. And in my head, it's like wabi sabi, which is like, but I know that's not the correct term. I will look up what this is. Here's the two of cups with the dragon and the fish, the koi fish. Three of cups. Four of cups. Pomegranate. The five of cups. The broken ceramic. Here's the six of cups. Little peach here and the cherry blossoms. The seven of cups. The eight of cups. The nine of cups. And here's the 10. Here's the little broken cup here. Been fixed with the gold. Here's the page. Sorry, too close. Again, with the broken ceramic. And I believe that in his cloak are still the same colors as the fish and the dragon. There's the knight. Little peach on his forehead. Here's the queen, which is absolutely stunning. Probably one of my favorite cards in the deck. And finally, we end with the king. Dragon tattoo. Absolutely beautiful. I cannot get over this deck. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shuffle. Here, I'll shuffle once for you so you can see how it shuffles. But Oh, like butter. Absolutely love it. Here, let's pull a card from the Botan. What is something that you want us to know? Six of Swords. Helping us through migration, moving forward, processing our emotions. I love this. I haven't quite figured out how to end these videos yet, so I just want to say thank you for watching my video. If you made it this far, put a little fish or a dragon emoji or something so I know that you made it this far. And I am excited to join the tarot community. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.